Banchero, and it's Suggs in at the 1. And for the Nets, Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP, and it's Wolf in at the 4 spot. Now let's check in with Allie and see what she has for us on MP. Allie, take it away.
Well, this is MP's very first playoff appearance, and I asked him if he was feeling nervous. He said, quote, "I'm not going to lie, there's a different energy tonight," unquote. But no, he is not nervous. He's ready for this. He said, "We're ready for this." He's sounding confident, guys.
Great stuff. MP is not letting the big moment get to him. A lot of pressure on MP in these playoffs to perform, especially after a pundit stated MP wouldn't live up to the expectations in this first round.
Well, you know, I do think that reporter, Roseanne Conway, was a bit out of line with that statement, but it's her job to give an opinion. With that said, I think MP has the right mentality to use that as motivation and have a great series.
You look at the Nets. They are clearly the favored team in this series, and I guarantee they've got their sights set on a bigger prize than just getting through this round.
That can be dangerous, though. It's fine to focus on an overall goal, but a team can't get caught looking past any opponent in the playoffs.
MP way outside, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, he's 3 for 4 to start out. Right off the bat, you could sense he was dialed in. All business so far.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And the turnover again by Orlando. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Wasted no time on that one.
You can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Pass to Bain. Wagner outside. Here's Banchero for 3. There's Bitadze. And the rejection by Claxton. Here's MP. And MP throws it down. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive score like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader, gives that team a ton of confidence.
Another miss by Orlando. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Shoots the 3. That's good from Collins. On the assist by Thomas. MP's got 14 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Anthony Black's checked in for Jalen Suggs. The Magic trail by 14. Banchero a screen on Porter. Wagner kicks to Black. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, yeah, you can tell Black is very comfortable finishing right under the rim. Has such good hops.
Porter passes to Collins. A 3. And that one is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Yep, that one goes.
Just look at the body of Bain. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
And Claxton throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And it's Banchero missing.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Porter kicks to MP. Pass to Wolf. 3-pointer. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trail by 12. Banchero outside. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Oh, good on the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A 3 from MP. Orlando grabs the miss. And Wagner drives in. Black kicks to Banchero. There's Wagner with the 3. Pass to Bitadze. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. Back the pass to Isaac. Here's De Silva. And here's Wagner. Pass to Black. Outside, Suggs. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. That's leading by 14 on the court for Orlando. Suggs out there with Anthony Black. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's De Silva in at the 4 slot. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Raptors had a huge game. He had 63 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin.
And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Pass to De Silva. Outside, Suggs to end the run. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
It's Porter outside. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner looking it over. Pass to De Silva. Isaac outside. And here is Suggs. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, you gotta push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. Pass to De Silva. There's the screen to the wing on the left from outside the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. De Silva's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Zaire Williams. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Johnson. That's leading by 18. Payne with the steal. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Count that one. Suggs has got his first points in this one.
Look, Suggs is a fun player in the open court. Gets to unleash that speed and athleticism.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves it. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensation. For the 3, that's good from Thomas on the assist by MP. Collins has got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Bain. Now, here's MyCarrer. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Inside, here's Thomas. Score the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
And Thomas gets it done from anywhere, including when he's this close to the rim.
In the corner, it's Bain. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Orlando making some changes. Goga Bitadze comes in for Isaac, and it's Franz Wagner in for Jones. MyCarrer is screened for Payne. Releases from the wing and drills it. Payne's got his 2nd basket.
And you love a reliable scorer like Bain, a guy who will work hard to get hit.
Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game. These fans
won't ever forget.
That last three means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
Man, this is tremendous for MP. Hard to imagine another player having this kind of a night anytime soon.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter.
Just moving the ball, you can confuse and frustrate a defense.
Yeah, so many of their points have come off assists. Execute. Looking at how the Nets are. And that about wraps it up. And
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Now, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Well, it's nothing new for him. They are at their best when he's setting the table like that.
Thomas on the wing, he's joined by Porter. Then it's Collins. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. MyCarrer, a screen on MP. And it's Suggs missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Suggs. MyCarrer kicks to Payne. MyCarrer was screened for Payne. Another miss by Orlando.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
On deep, Collins. Good! Another from 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
And 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved bye-bye to the Thunder. And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
Outside, Suggs. MyCarrer looking around. The 3. The Magic again can't hit.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more. Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
No one near MyCarrer as he lets it go. It's good from long range. MyCarrer's got 7.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think MyCarrer will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Now, here's Wagner. Fires the 3. And it's Suggs missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking. His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
MyCarrer outside. Wagner wide open. Hits the 3-point bomb. Wagner's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Well, that's a confident stroke by Wagner. His coaches love when he shoots it with conviction.
The 3 from MP connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
Count the basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Porter against Wagner. Batadze is screen on Porter. To the middle. Outside, Suggs. Just 2 to shoot. Offline with his 3.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
MyCarrer, a screen on Collins. MyCarrer outside. Off target from outside.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Thomas. The 18-footer is right on the mark. 7 points for Cameron Thomas.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Bain. Here's Suggs. Another miss by Orlando. And so it's Brooklyn. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them ahead. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize.
For Brooklyn. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. So on the floor for Orlando, Wagner is in the front court alongside MyCarrer. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that one.
MyCarrer inside. He's against Wilson. MyCarrer, that's good.
And for a big man, MyCarrer has a rare mix of moves. I mean, this guy can cross up defenders. He blows by people. Terrific handle for a guy that big.
Back to MP. Suggs with the steal. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. It's stolen by MyCarrer. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Johnson, the pass to Collins. Outside Wilson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Right side Williams takes the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn's gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Williams finds MP. Johnson in the corner. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Brooklyn.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
The 3 from MP, and again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for 3-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
From deep, offline. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Pretty good.
MP, what was it like competing in your first playoff game, and how were you able to come away with a victory?
This is what you live.
Get home safely.
All right, MP, win this game, move on to the second round. What's going on?
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Nets have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Orlando Magic. Will there be an upset in round one? It's all coming up next.
And a potential closeout game here tonight. It's 3-0, advancement to round two in the Eastern Conference at stake. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Porter Jr. and Clowney in it forward. MP is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Magic, on the wing, it'll be Bain and Wagner. MyCarrer and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the one. You look at the Magic, you don't want to write a team off. But down 3-0, there isn't a lot of hope to go around.
Yeah, this team can see the writing on the wall. With that said, they can still play for pride and put up a fight. Give them something to build on for next season.
Now here's Suggs. MyCarrer with a screen on Thomas. Bain, the pass to MyCarrer. Off target from three-point range. From deep, MP hits the trifecta. An incredible season for MP last year as a rookie. Took home the Rookie of the Year honors. But you get the feeling this is just the beginning for him.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more pressure and responsibility placed on MP's shoulders this year. But from the way he's burst onto the scene last year as a rookie, there's no doubt in my mind that he can build on that this season.
You've got to be willing to get your shot blocked if you're guard and you foray inside. Jalen Suggs, what a finish.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what tenacity on the boards. MyCarrer takes pleasure in capitalizing on the offensive glass.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Suggs with it, covered by MP. MyCarrer left side. The rebound by the Nets. In transition, here comes Brooklyn.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Suggs outside. There's the three. MyCarrer no good.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
MP's shot is good. And all but certain now that MP and his team are moving on. You have to feel that there was a little extra edge from MP to try and silence his critics and doubters in the media.
You can believe me when I tell you that players hear that kind of talk. They may not respond to it directly, but they clock it. MP used that barb sent his way to motivate him this entire series.
Magic trail by 10. Now here's Payne to the middle. Right side Carter. Wagner looking it over. Orlando again missing. And Thomas has got the ball here for Brooklyn. And here's MP from outside. The shot, no good. For Orlando, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Collins against Suggs. Going inside, kicks it out to Bane. MyCarrer outside. Just 4 to shoot. To win the run. Lowry pulls it in.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Timeout. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So for the Magic, Batase's checked in for Paolo MyCarrer. De Silva comes in for Wagner. And Black subbed in for Suggs. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to Batase. Batase a screen on Thomas. Outside Bane. Over Thomas. And he buries his first look. And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. And here's MP from outside. On target from range. MP's got 20.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Black passes to Batase. Back to Black. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Batase. Rejected by Claxton.
This is why he's out there. Protect the paint at all costs. Nick Claxton send it back.
MP's shot is good.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets feeling confident. Looking to switch here. Suggs is checked in. Jalen Suggs out there with Anthony Black. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Goga Batadze, and it's De Silva in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Pass to De Silva. Wagner on the wing. Williams defending. 6 on the shot clock. They need this. And it's Wagner missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the basket by MP.
Are you kidding me? How about the range from MP? Look out.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Orlando was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Suggs outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Nets. For 3, Collins, good! Another from 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Suggs outside. To the paint. Kicks it out to Wagner. Lets it go from deep. Porter pulls it in.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this.
Connects again from distance.
And he's notched the 3rd most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
Yes, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's for that matter. He has been unstoppable. Williams passes to MP. Let's go with a 3, and again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for 2nd place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Will it go? And another miss by Orlando.
And you have to think that they're leading this game.
Good! Another from 3.
And you talk about competing against yourself. He is the definition. No accomplishment is too great. Never resting on his laurels, he has once again delivered an absolute gem of a three-point clinic, breaking his own record for 2nd most all time. And now we
He did!
From long range. Woo!
How about that? Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Suggs. Black outside. 3-pointer. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Nets just dominating this one. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the 3rd quarter, right after the break.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement.
Checking out the Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the 3rd quarter with Brian Anderson.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez is 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, then it's MP, and it's Clowney in at the 4 slot. Carter, a screen on Thomas. The 3 from Bain. Porter pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's MP. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
A great start to the second half for him. Hustling for the rebound and converting the follow.
The 3 from Suggs. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, MP. He drops it from range. Collins has got 6 here in the quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Back to Banchero. Here's Bain. And miss after miss right now.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Oh, got that one up quick.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Suggs outside. Porter against Wagner. Pass to Banchero. From downtown, Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Boy, yet another missed.
And again.
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, my goodness. Rock the rim, Wendell Carter Jr. We see you.
And here's Collins for 3. That shot is off. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Carter, nice persistence to tip it back in. Carter's got his 2nd basket on the night.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. For Orlando, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Banchero finds Bain. Rejected by Claxton.
Boy, how about the reach of Nick Claxton? He uses every bit of that 7-foot wingspan.
Black's checked in for Suggs. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Orlando shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Bain.
At the line for 2, Desmond Bain.
And Bain drops them both.
And not many guards are built like Bain. He's excellent shooting it from deep, but also has the ability to defend at a high level.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Yet another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Black passes to Wagner. Orlando again missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. 1:16 left in the 3rd. Black passes to Banchero. Banchero with a screen on Johnson. Orlando again missing. The Nets have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the 3rd. Knocks down the long J.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Bain. Black outside. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And here's Collins for 3. It's hauled in by Black. 29 seconds left in the third quarter, and Wagner gets it to go.
Wagner likes to work his way to the painted area as much as possible. Look how comfortable he is finishing around the rim.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Here's Bain. Banchero outside. Pass to Black. No one near him. No good. And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. More 2K. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your...
Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Paolo Banchero comes in for Isaac. And Wagner subbed in for Black. Here's MP. Lets the three fly. Again! What an avalanche! And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. MP no good. Orlando shooting 27% here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Here's Wagner. Pass to Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Let's get an update on Nick Claxton. What's the latest, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And despite the injury, they know how important this first-round matchup is. The training staff has given him the go-ahead to play through it, and he's expected to be out there with his team.
All right, Allie, thank you. Unfortunately, that's not the news fans were hoping for.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
And our hearts go out to him. The guy works so hard. His teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's going to be missed.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Suggs. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Now here's Bain. Shoots over Johnson. Bain, no good. On the wing, MP, guarded by Banchero. Collins with it. A deep three. Off target. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best of 7.
I don't think it's an exaggeration.
Oh, okay.
Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Dominic. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoff.
MP,
MP, over here, MP.
Back here.
Wait for my hand. Right here.
We won. And that's all that matters.
Just, you know, on sale, double up and then freeze it. You could, fortunately, making weekly slideshows from my continent. Thank my economics teacher in high school, Mr. Whitman. You're welcome. So remember him.
So we got that thing set up, and now it's like, play me a song.
People are always listening in on the conversation. Right now, there could very well be someone listening to us talking about it. Are you sure there isn't, I don't know, some player hanging around listening to all the stuff? 336. Why would anybody be listening? How many to get yourself in? Surprise. People are very comfortable in getting surprised. Maybe we should stop talking.
I realize it's like keys inside the backpack.
Wait, the backpack is not the first step 2 flights down.
Yes.
Locked inside the house.
Yes.
How'd you get out?
You might come back.
Wait, what do I do?
Don't do anything. You wear your line top.
Okay, I'm holding.
That's enough. Just go take a break. Don't walk in front of the camera. Liking your car?
I'd like to go on a big trip after True. International? Like Japan or Australia?
Yeah, Japan.
Okay, what?
I want to see Tokyo. And I love seeing those steakhouses they have on TV. Plus, I'd like to see one of those cat cafes.
A lot.
I know, they look super cool. There are even vending machines for streets and stuff.
Oh, no.